It's not women, but women. Okay? Please remember उसमें E का sound आता है. जो मैंने अभी घोटी और fish का example दिया है, उससे women you have to try and remember with that. Okay? Alright, moving on to some sentences with the W sound. Lot of words here with W sound. Please repeat each sentence after me as I speak. By the end of it, by the time we are done with these sentences, अगर आपके मुंह में दर्द नहीं हो रहा है तो आप ठीक नहीं बोल रहे. Okay, your cheeks should start straining a little bit, hurting a little bit, if you are pronouncing the W sound correctly. Otherwise, सही sound नहीं आ रहा है. Okay, so let's try this. When does the whimsical whistler whistle? Go slow, word by word. When does the whimsical whistler whistle? Can you feel the stretch? If you can, you're on the right track. What a day. Hurt people whining every day. What a day. What? Hurt people whining every day. Whining. Please repeat the words. Whining. Whining. Good. The next one. The wind whistled in the whispering woods. Exaggerate the sound. Bring your lips together. Move them forward. Push your lips forward and then take them back. See how the sound will change. The wind whistled in the whispering woods. Your turn. Please read the sentence. I want to hear the words. That's better. That's really better. See, the moment you say the wind or wind, there's a difference in the sound. One more thing to learn something, especially a sound, you can give yourself a biofeedback. A biofeedback is, you take both your hands, अपने हाथ ऐसे करिए और अपने कान पे रखिए. ऐसे. Close your ears, कान को बंद कर लीजिए. 1 मिनट के लिए अभी खोलना पड़ेगा because you have to listen to what I'm saying. You have to close your ears, कान बंद करके अपने आप से बोलिए एक बार wind जैसे आप verb बोलते हैं और एक बार बोलिए wind जो हमने अभी नया सीखा है wind. Okay? और खुद आप फर्क महसूस करिए. Speak wind then wind, wind then wind, and see how your own body will give you a biofeedback on how different the two sounds are and what sounds more correct to you now. Okay, let's try it. Put your hands on your ears tight and then say wind, wind. Close your eyes. Aankhein bhi band. Close your eyes. Wind, wind, and wind, wind, wind. Yes? When you close your eyes, you close your ears and you're just pronouncing the sound, both the right and the wrong sound or two different sounds, that's all you can hear. That's called the biofeedback. Your own body giving you a feedback on how the sound really is or should be. Okay? So you can do this all the time to learn the correct sound. The next one is Wanda wore a white dress on Wednesday. Wanda wore a white dress on Wednesday. Okay? So Wanda wore white Wednesday. Okay? And please, when I speak the sentence out, it's not just important to listen to the target sound, but also to the other sounds that we've done. Notice those as well. Okay? If I say white with a good and clear I, that's what you have to do as well. You can't say white, but Wednesday. Okay? Now the next one is just a tongue twister kind of thing. We Willy Wonky washed Vanity Fair. We, Willy Wonky, washed Vanity Fair. Okay? Practice this. See the stretch. Feel it. We, Willy Wonky, washed the Vanity Fair. But remember, vanity is with V and it's not Vanity Fair. Okay? There you have to bite your lower lip. We, Willy Wonky, washed Vanity Fair. Okay? That's how you have to say that. The worldly widow whisked herself away. Away nahi hai, away, way. There's no ver there. Okay? The worldly widow whisked herself away. A lot of practice. Okay? One vain, weary white woman wildly weeping. That was tough. So many W sound words in just one sentence. अगर आप सिर्फ इतना practice कर रहे हैं तो I can feel the stretch because there's so much of w. Every sentence has so many words with w sound. ये part में दर्द होना चाहिए. Stretch होनी चाहिए. तभी सही आप बोल रहे हैं. Once again the last sentence. One, again it's not one. Vain, weary, white woman wildly weeping. Okay? So this is how you pronounce the W sound. Now coming to the next sound, next target sound for the day, which is the V sound. V sound. Okay? The labiodental fricative V. I'll need to just take a break for 1 minute as I need to change the battery. Just 1 second. Cut. I need to break. मुझे इसकी बैटरी चली गई. I need my laptop का डब्बा. पीछे से रिवाइंड करके फिर रिकॉर्ड कर देना जहाँ मैंने बोला I need to take a break. Okay. बंद है? तो क्या हुआ? ये तो अभी एयर नहीं हो रहा ना? एयर तो नहीं हो रहा. फिर भी चुप. अच्छा. Shall I start? Okay. So let's start with the words with V sound now. Never. Never. Okay? V. A very clear V. Never. Seven. Seven. V. Seven. You have to repeat each word after me. Advice. Advice. Okay, not advice. Advice नहीं है. बहुत ही clear. Advice. Okay, I need your advice. The next, save. Save. However. However. Okay, the next one, leave. Leave. The next, activate. Activate. Value. Value. Can you hear the audible friction? Value. Not value. Not value, but value. And take your time with the sound. Spend time with it. When you're pronouncing the word, बहुत जल्दी नहीं बोलना है. हमने उसके sound को justify करना है. Value. चाहे वो consonant हो, चाहे vowel हो. Value. Okay? That way. The next one, over. Over. Survival. Survival. Invest. Invest. Not very difficult. You can learn this sound very fast. Invest. Favor. Do yourself a favor and learn to say your words and verbs correctly. Favor. Develop. The word we've done earlier also. Develop. Okay, give, give, the ver in the end, proper friction in the end, give. Okay, festival, festival. India is a country with many festivals, wills, okay, labiodental. Victim, victim. Don't be a victim of your circumstance. Be the master of your circumstances. Okay. Improve, improve. Try and improve upon your accent. Improve. Verify, verify. Several, several. Discover, discover, cover, ver, okay. Velocity, velocity. Service, service. 7 we've already done. Valentine, Valentine. We just celebrated Valentine Day on 14th of February. So Valentine and Val, something that we've already practiced. The sessions that you've done already have been a lot of practice for vowels, vowels, okay. Now there is a very interesting small activity for you to do. You have to put in a word with the ver sound. It can be a word or a phrase which will match the statement given on the screen. A color in the rainbow. What is it? Has a ver sound. The color in the rainbow. Violet. What is it? Violet. Please say it after me. Violet. With a nice ver. The color in the rainbow. The next one. A planet. The name of a planet. With the ver sound. We all know. But say it correctly, please. जोर से बोलेंगे. Bite your lower lip. Venus. Venus. Okay? I'm sure you all got it right. The next one, an ice cream flavor. An ice cream flavor. With the ver sound. Which one is it? I'm sure we know we have this ice cream a lot. It's the most common ice cream available. Vanilla? Yeah? Vanilla? Am I correct? Well, the flavor is correct. The pronunciation is vanilla. Vanilla. Can you please say vanilla? It is not vanilla ice cream, हाँ? बचपन से सब लोगों को मैंने vanilla ice cream खाते देखा है. Because सब लोग एक vanilla ice cream दे देना. भैया एक vanilla ice cream देना. It's not vanilla. It is vanilla. Can you please say it after me? Vanilla. Vanilla. So it can be a vanilla ice cream. It can be a vanilla cake. Okay. Or it can be a plain vanilla presentation. You know what that means? If I say my presentation unfortunately was plain vanilla, what does that mean? That it did not have spice, it did not have variety, because vanilla is associated with the most common or basic flavors. Okay? So something can be plain vanilla. It can be, her speech can be plain vanilla, a presentation can be plain vanilla, a document can be plain vanilla, or I may try and express something and I may say, I'm telling you in plain vanilla that this is what I want. That means I can't be more basic than this. Okay? So vanilla. Let's learn the word vanilla. Let's learn the pronunciation vanilla, and also let's learn the usage. अगर आप इसको ऐसे चाहे use कर सकते हैं, plain vanilla. I've told you in plain vanilla that I want this to be done like this. That means मैंने आपको clearly और बहुत ही simple तरीके से समझा दिया है. इससे ज़्यादा simple नहीं हो सकता. Okay, so you can use vanilla as this as well. A female fox. A female fox starting with V, vixen. Okay, a music channel, channel V. Okay, a software program, Vista, Windows Vista. Okay, a country in South America with V, Venezuela. Okay, Venezuela. How you pronounce it is Venezuela. All right. The next one, the smallest city in the world. The smallest city in the world. Who can tell me? These are basics. Teachers got to know these things. I'm sure you know too. Vatican. Vatican, where the Pope lives. Vatican. Okay. The verb in sentences, very quickly. I'll read the sentence and you're going to repeat it after me. Vivian was a versatile veteran driver, well versed with 5 languages. Vivian was a versatile veteran driver, well with the W, well versed in 5 languages with W. Okay. Now the next one, the blue violets on the crystal vases looked very pretty. The blue violets on the crystal vases looked very pretty. Very. The next one, Elvin arrived in the evening wearing gloves and scarves. Elvin arrived in the evening wearing gloves and scarves. Okay, be sure to say the sound of V as well as W correctly. The next one, she's obviously envious and I love it. She's obviously envious and I love it. Okay, what do you mean by envy? It's a milder form of jealousy. Envy may not be such a bad emotion as jealousy. Jealousy, if you're jealous of someone, you can actually harm them too. Okay, but when you're envious, you just wish that you could also be the same or have the same thing, but not really very negative. The Onida ad that we all remember, neighbors envy and owners pride. Okay. The next one, they've never voted in Virginia before. Voted, Virginia. Okay, both with the V sound. All right. Now, in the next slide, we can see certain words which are actually, I would say, homonyms because they are pronounced the same way. Of course, they have a different meaning and a different spelling as well. So, we are going to quickly practice saying each group correctly and then we're going to use them to solve an activity. So, let's look at the first pair of words. Okay, please pronounce it like this: vine, wine. Wine, wine. इसको बोलना पड़ेगा आपको ऐसे ही. Wine, wine. The next one, vase, vase and vase. Vase, vase and vase. Wear, wear and we are. We are. As in we are and wear with the V sound. Okay, we, wear, wear. Next one, very, very. So, I'm so sorry. Very, very and very. Very, very and very. 3 different words. Okay, Very as in V-E-R-Y. Vary as in V-A-R-Y means different, and wary as in cautious. I'm wary of her opinion. Wary. W-A-R-Y with a W sound. The next one. Vow and wow. Vow, wow. Vest, west. Say it after me, please. एक बार व बोलना है, labiodental, fricative. एक बार semi-approximant व. West, west. West, west. Next is wheel, 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 and wheel. Wheel, that is V-E-A-L, wheel. Wheel, that is the W, wheel, like the wheel of a car, and wheel, wheel, like we will. Okay, the next one, while, while, and while, while. And the last, went, went, and went, went, and went. Okay, now coming to a very interesting activity on the slide on your screens. Can you see this? Yes, there's this activity where you have to choose the right word, right option. So the first one, a drink. Is it a wine or a wine? I'm sure we all know it's a wine. Wine, okay? A plant, a wine or a vine? Vine, like grapevine. Also at this point, again, I'm going to just sensitize you to one thing. This word grapevine, एक plant को कहते हैं, अंगूर की बेल को क्या कहते हैं? Grapevine, right? Grapevine. But एक और चीज को भी grapevine कहते हैं. Suppose I get to hear some news not through an official but an unofficial channel. Say, you know, while people in the office talk about something and some news leaks out, I can say I heard it on the grapevine. हमने कहाँ सुनी ये बात? On the grapevine or through the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. यानी कि हमने ये unofficial channel से सुना है. Okay? So grapevine, please remember you can use this word very extensively in your language that you heard something through a grapevine. The next one, please do it. An expression of wonder, a promise. Vow or wow. An expression of wonder or a promise. Vow or wow. An expression of wonder would be wow. And a promise is a vow. See how it's changed, okay? The west and west, or W say west and V say west, okay? Let's look at the statements. A direction, a piece of clothing. अगर आपको वो piece of clothing की बात करनी है, then you will ask for your west. But if you want to ask for directions, you'll ask for the directions and you'll tell someone or ask them to go west, west, okay? The next word is whale and whale. Whale and whale. It's another word for a valley and is the largest sea animal. I'm sure we all know a whale is the largest sea animal. We just need to say whale and not whale. Whale कहेंगे तो कुछ और मतलब है, but whale कहेंगे तो correct word बोल रहे, okay? And whale is of course another word for the valley. Then there's wheel and wheel and a kind of meat and a part of the vehicle. The part of the vehicle is wheel and a kind of a meat is wheel. It's as simple as that. Just by changing the first sound which is being enunciated, the entire meaning will change. See, because nobody is going to be reading what you speak. We speak, we don't read and show to people, right? Right now you do have a slide in front of you. But otherwise, how will you know if I keep saying wheel, if I keep saying, wine, how do you know which wine or wine? What am I talking about? It's just the pronunciation, the enunciation of sound by the movement and the placement of the mouth or its parts. Okay? So please just try and remember this. There is a story which we have given in your session, which I would want you to read on your own, because this is a long story. It's just a write-up. It's not really a story. And it will give you a lot of practice with the ver and the ver sound. Okay? So when you go back home today, just pick up this workbook. It is there in your workbook. The story is there. I want you to read emphasizing the ver and the ver sound. Okay? So when you say lovely banana, so you'll say love, lovely, ver, you'll bite your lips. And please, it's not banana, it is banana. Banana. Okay? Lovely banana. And when you say what a wonderful, so what wonderful. Okay? That's the way you're going to read the story. This has to be done at home. Please underline the words with W sound if you want them to be emphasized, and practice were. Okay? One last thing that I would like to share with you is, if you really look at it, OF we pronounce as, OF को हम कैसे pronounce करते? Off. और OFF को कैसे pronounce करते? उसको भी off कहते हैं, isn't it? But you know, OF is pronounced as of. Of. अगर फ की जगह व लिखा हो तो कैसे लिखेंगे? Of. Okay? Of. And OFF is off. So I would say, please switch off the lights of this room after I'm done with the session. Can you try and remember that it is not off, it is of. OF is pronounced as of and OFF is off. Okay? So I am a product of my school or my college, not off. Okay? All right. So this is one thing. The story has to be done at home. Then there are some tongue twisters which you can do at home as well. When you go back, practice these tongue twisters. The more you practice, the better will you be. Okay? So I hope that you have got the difference between the ver and the ver sound. It's not going to be easy because our tongues are not used to saying or enunciating the sound in this way. Our mouths are not used to it. So you have to just practice. That's the only option that you have. See, if you didn't know, you didn't know. Okay? Nobody can kill you for something you don't know. But once you know, there's no excuse. Now you know there's a v and there's a w, and you have to correct it. You correct it within yourself, you correct it in your student's speech, and you correct it in your children's speech. But do it for the better of everybody. Okay? Till we meet again in some other session. Goodbye.